G'day, Po. You want to go for a pig hunt? Bloody oath you do. Hey, check out these wee guys. Hey? That's me mate Wade Wallace puppies. He's leaving them here for a couple of days while he's dropping some dogs off. But here's the mean machines. There's Pace and there's B, and we're going pig hunting. Want them out for a toilet first. So it's a beautiful day here in Tasman. 1 o'clock I'm going to meet young Mitchell. I'm going to pan around here just while I'm standing here and show you the mountains from here. Just pan around slowly. It's Mount Arthur over there. Got a wee bit of snow on it. And you know that snow up there, it brings down the animals from the high country. We're going to focus. There we go. Just drift across the range there. That's all my hunting ground back there. Pierce Valley, the Batten, the Walker, all that. We'll just go back to the Mount Arthur though. I might take the rifle for a walk up there next week. There's a few deer sneaking around up there. I love the zoom on this camera. This is the SX70. We're not even fully in, look. If I keep on going I won't be able to hold the camera still enough. Go further than that too, but I won't be able to hold it. You know, too impossible. Right, we'll zoom back out. It's a long way away. Kilometres and kilometres and kilometres. Right, stop talking. Get our dogs in the truck and hit the forestry. I'm going to also meet my mate Troy Dando. Troy's a good mate of mine. He's also a bloody good fisherman. So if you're watching the channel, you might have seen Troy. Oh, he hasn't been up much as far as fishing goes, but he will be. I'll be doing more fishing with him. He's saying he's going to sell his boat, so I want to get out as much as I can with him before he sells it. Get up! Come on! Up! Wrong truck, Po. Not the Land Cruiser. Up! Good girl. Get him, Po. In the back. Good dog. Right, she gets her own little box. Yeah, Pace. Be up. Good dog. Don't you chew my boots. We might just take him out of there, eh? Just in case. Po's tail wagon, she makes a racket. Right, we're into it. That's not fucking music. Someone bash on the piano. Right, we're heading into Spooners today. We pick up the lads. I'll tell you a little bit about pig hunting here in New Zealand Forestry, well at least Nelson Forestry. You need a permit. I've got a permit that does all around the place really. There's Rye Valley, North Bank, that's $90. And that permit runs from about, well, somewhere in April, depending on what fire risk is, till about the end of September. And forestry around here gets hunted by a shitload of pig hunters. We've probably got more pig hunters in Nelson, I reckon, than any other place in the country. It just seems to attract a lot of pig hunters, and it's not as if there's not pigs everywhere else in the country, because there's pigs from one end of New Zealand to the other, simply because they breed prolifically and the occasional pig hunter spreads them by, I don't know, putting pigs or piglets in their private blocks, and they spread out, or introducing them, which is actually an illegal thing to do. It's considered to be eco-terrorism. So if you are doing that, all I say is don't get fucking caught, because you'll get hammered. There's enough pigs around to not need to do that anyway. Pigs have actually become a pest in some places where they're out of control. But anyway, having said that, they are still bloody hard to catch. And you may catch small ones, but you know, like babies and that, and I catch plenty of them. I've got very average dogs, very average. Po's okay. Pace and B, they're only pups, really. I mean, Pace is 18 months, but B's only 11 months, and they're only just starting to go now. They are good dogs for their age. Give them another couple of years and they'll be on fire. Po catches a few, she loses a few. We do alright, but there's better dogs around. We are lucky if we can catch anything in the Golden Downs. And if you're out there hunting in the Golden Downs and you're catching pigs regularly, then you have got good dogs. If your dogs can catch a pig in the GD, they can catch a pig anywhere in New Zealand as far as I'm concerned. And I have hunted from one end of New Zealand to the other. I've hunted from Te Anau Downs, which is right down south. I hunted there when I was a kid, when I was 10, right up to Kerikeri. I used to belong to the Kerikeri Pig Hunting Club probably nearly 40 years ago. Long time ago. So anyway, yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing, that's where we're going. We'll carry on and see you there. Oh, it's a magic day out there. Look at the sea, dead flat. It's just beautiful. Wicked, love this place. Call home. So Mitchell's just joined us. Tell us about yourself, mate.
Oh, g'day, I'm Mitchell, 19. Well, live in Mott. Yeah, live on a farm, so on an orchard.
Any pigs coming out the orchard?
No, not where we live. It hasn't got any forestry backing onto it, so.
Bugger. So
yeah,
you've been pig hunting before, Mitchell?
Yeah. My mate's got a private block up the Mott Valley.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And we just go sit up there, and pigs come out into the paddocks and do some rooting. So we just pop a couple off when we can.
Oh, so not with dogs, just shooting them, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
just
yep.
shooting them, yeah.
Fair enough. Well, the only rule really is where we're going today is noise. Don't slam the truck door and don't make any noise in the bush.
Yeah.
And everything else is do what you like, but noise is our enemy, because as soon as you slam the door, pigs are gone.
Yeah, well, I've been deer hunting a couple of times too, so.
Same applies, and stay on the right side of the wind, you know. Oh, good to have you on board.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, hopefully we get some blood on our knives, but if we don't, we'll have some fun anyway.
Yeah.
Very noisy boat. Away you go. Come on. Go get your pig. So Troy, you did a duck shooting this season too so far.
Yeah, mate.
How'd you get on?
Had a couple of good hunts. So local and went right down south and had a hunt down there as well.
So you got geese as well as ducks?
Geese, swans, ducks.
What'd you get in the way of ducks?
Just trying to think. We've got probably around 20 or 30, I suppose.
Shit, that's good going.
And bomb up on geese as well. So
did you enjoy it?
yeah, it was very good. Good to get back out again.
Bloody oath.
Yeah, we got 30 on opening
Did you?
weekend altogether, I think.
On opening, you know how many I got on opening?
How many?
One. I went up with my mate Phil, and it was his mate that shot it. I didn't shoot it. Yeah, apparently the ducks this year are right down in numbers. You did well.
They are.
So what have you got? What shotgun have you got?
I've got a 1187 Premier
Right.
Remington,
Nice.
12 gauge.
Oh, bloody good.
Yeah.
Awesome, well done. Good result. Was that round here or did you go down south?
Yeah, around here. Yeah,
Good going, buddy.
yeah. Wairua.
Awesome. Really good. We're just walking the forestry road here rather than driving it for a couple of reasons. A, it's nice to have the exercise, and B, it's a much quieter way of sneaking up on the pigs than a bloody truck driving down the road. As soon as they hit that truck, they're gone, so it gives the dogs opportunity to get onto something before it gets lifted. Got Pa and B and Pace up in front of us now. We've got Douglas fir on this side here. We've got Pinus radiatus on this side here. Old pines, but this Douglas is holding pigs. It's got a lot of broken stuff. It's all broken down and living underneath. A few ferns and bits and pieces. A lot of wind blowing up there too, and old thinnings. And they like to live underneath that. This is the afternoon. It's been hunted all day, so the chances of hitting something are not. I'm just laughing at Pace. Like he's just going 100 mile an hour as if there's a pig there. They're so keen, these wild terriers, eh? They really push your dogs along. It's almost like something's been through here, eh? They're pretty keen. Look at him going up the hill there. There we go, he's gone there now. Bee up here. Just hunting out all the time. They really work hard. I love the way they work. Good dogs. Good dogs. So my hunting's got better just recently, and it's not that Poe's a great dog, it's that she's getting pushed all the time. These Douglas fir have just been thinned very recently. You can just imagine how difficult it is for a man to go through that, but pigs can go underneath it, and so can my little dogs. It's relatively fresh, that. The old pig's been in there trying to get the hoo-hoo grubs. So you picked in there, Pace? What do you reckon, mate? As you can see, the dogs went up here and they sort of did a bit of a ticky tour around here. Now they've done a sharp turn, heading down towards the road on the other side. Pig has moved through there, clearly. They're not going over there for no reason. There was a pig just in here now. Dogs got there but too late. Dogs have just missed a pig, gone the wrong way. Bugger. The fuel light is on. We're heading back to Wakefield. We didn't catch any pigs. Did you have fun, mate? Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, it was bloody good.
We had a big walk. Choice probably just about asleep in the back. Still alive there, Captain?
Yeah, mate. Good.
Yeah, so that's our hunt, and just sometimes it happens. You don't catch every time. If you did, it'd be called shopping, not hunting. Stay. Guard. There you go, people. We've got Mitchell beside us again. He's been duck shooting this morning. It was the last day of the season. He got one duck.
Oh, and Daniel got one, so 2 all up.
2 all up, that's alright. Considering that they've been shooting all season, they've probably killed half the ducks in New Zealand. We went out yesterday too, and I got my first duck. This morning was a good morning for duck shooting if you're at my house, but I had to let the ducks all live because Harry, my neighbour, was over next door keeping a close eye on me, and Harry doesn't like me shooting the ducks. I'm allowed to legally, but I just respect his wishes because I like to keep the peace in the neighbourhood. Anyway, we're going to pick up 2 more young fellas. Going to pick up young Ben. He's been out with me a few times. Got a massive ball last time I was out with Ben, and he got his first pig. And we're going to pick up young Mushroom. So it should be a good day for hunting. If you don't like the idea of going out harvesting wild pork, just don't watch the video, because it's our intention that we're going to get something today. Because yesterday we got something, but we didn't quite get it in the truck, did we, mate?
Oh, so close.
So close. Had it squealing, treed up. It knocked Pa around a bit. I'm guessing it was a big sow. She's bruised this morning. She was a bit stiff when she got out of the kennel, but she's still wagging her tail, so good enough for me to go for a hunt. The plan is to go into just local forestry where everybody else goes and just try and bag something. Ooh, big full tide. It's nice.
A nice overcast day for duck shooting.
There you go. Mushroom.
Enough.
How's he going?
It's going good.
Yeah?
Still really excited though.
G'day, mate. How you doing?
Enough.
So we're taking this fella away and his dog. He's going to be a rope dog today. So we get a pig, you let him go. Whoompa.
Yeah.
Right, we'll do introductions. In the back we have the famous Mushroom. Mushroom sitting beside you is Ben. Shake hands, say g'day.
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 And in the front we've got Mitchell. Okay, you've met him either. So you guys are all first time together.
Yeah.
So we're heading into Spooners where Mitchell and I were yesterday, and we've caught something which he couldn't contain. There's plenty of pigs up there. Stopping them is another story altogether though. Right, we've got Hunter on the back. That's Mushroom's dog. It's never actually caught a pig, has it?
No, he's never been on a live pig anyway.
But you just know looking at him, if the dog's got one, he'd just jump in there, wouldn't he? He just got that look about him. Now we'll see what happens. We'll have fun whatever happens. He's got his collar on here. Generally you should have your collars on your dogs before you get to the forestry, but I was running a bit late, so I'm going to collar up down here by Paulin's Road. I think Mushroom's going to get tired of having that dog on a lead pulling him along after a while. Are you boys starting to get excited?
Yep.
Yeah, me too. Is Mitchell getting excited?
Yeah, bloody hope.
We know Pace is getting excited. Looks like it might even rain. I think Mushroom's going to get tired of having that dog on a lead pulling him along after a while. So this rooster here, young Mushroom, he's been very with good results. He's been getting his own flounder. and feeding his family. And a spear he made himself.
Yeah.
Damn
It
blood.
broke the other day though.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I'll have to make another one then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I taught him that a while ago. It was probably about a year ago he goes first, and now he's putting fish on the table for your family. Which is bloody awesome. These are the sort of skills that are invaluable, really, aren't they? Because every estuary in New Zealand just about has some flounder in it, so you can go out and get your own fish. Do you like any flounder?
Yeah. I love it.
The other thing you've done is you've also done some training with your dog, I see.
Yeah.
Good. And the other thing too is that your voice has got deeper since last time. It's shot on the edge of breaking all the time, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
Between man and boy, you're talking like that. You're becoming meaner and leaner. Oh, it's good to be back with us, Mushroom.
Yeah.
Really good, mate. B! Up! Good dog! Righto, we're into it. So, this is of course a hunting video. You guys know the drill if you watch my channel, if you watch my videos at least. We're going out to harvest wild pork off the hill and also teach a young fella some of the rudiments of hunting. I'm running late. I'm supposed to be at the pickup point. It's only 5 minutes down the road, so I'm 5 minutes late and it's that time now. So yeah, that's the thing we do. Go out and harvest a bit of pork with dog and knife. It can be brutal. Well, it is brutal. Let's not paint anything other than what it is, but it is a very good way of keeping the pig population down in New Zealand, controlling numbers and providing food for a lot of people. There is no natural predation on wild pigs in New Zealand. They're an introduced species. If we don't hunt them, they will be poisoned by the government, and I can tell you that's a much slower, longer death than my dog swinging off it for 20 minutes and my knife going into it. So yeah, if you don't want to watch that sort of thing or can't relate, you just don't watch the video, because that's my little warning at the front. I tell everybody, because I do get complaints. I don't know why you bother watching hunting videos and then complain about them, because stuff will die. But if you can relate to that and it's okay with you, in fact you even enjoy it and appreciate the work that goes into it and all the rest, then come with me. Right, we're into it. We have our first passenger this morning in the back. Say g'day, mate.
G'day,
And introduce yourself.
I'm Ben,
And how old are you, Ben?
12.
He's 12 years old, and he's, I think, probably one of my youngest patrons. Hey? You're pretty young. I've got another guy called Joey Tag. I think he's 13. G'day, Joey. But getting quite a few young patrons. So how can you afford to join up my Patreon when you're only like 12? What do you do? You're spending your pocket money.
Oh, Dad, Mum and Dad.
Dad, Mum and Dad pay for it. Oh, good old Mum and Dad. On that note, if you are a young kid that can't afford Patreon, if you're under like 16, you can't work, you're in a situation, or if you're somebody who's in a hospital or really got some really bad reason why you just financially couldn't even scrape enough, because it's $2 American a month starting to join, contact me, claytourstories@gmail.com, and I will send you a link free. But you've got to have a good reason to not be able to pay, otherwise this is what keeps the fuel going, which makes it possible to take these young guys out and hunt. It doesn't run on love and comments, it runs on the old, we don't need much of it, but that's how the wheels turn. Right, we'll carry on down the road. We're now going to go and pick up young Jody. He's down here and he's biked 30 kilometres to the pickup, from where he is to the pickup point, so that's how keen he is. There never was a keener young man, eh? 30k bike ride to the pickup zone. What time did you leave, buddy?
About an hour ago.
Yeah, you did it well. So you're doing 30k per hour the whole way.
Must have.
Well, you had to be if it's 30k away and you left an hour ago. Hey, do the maths.
It's 24 from here.
Oh, 24. So you're doing 24k per hour average. No, actually, that's what you had to be doing the whole way. You have to do 24.
Slightly downhill, so it's not that
Slightly downhill. You're a machine.
hard. Yeah.
Oh, well, good. Throw that bike in the back and we'll do it.
Right.
All sorted?
Just need one more.
Not too tight, mate.
Not too tight.
Just so you can just get a hand in there. It's got to. Oh, that's too tight, mate. No,
That
way
is
too
too
way
tight.
too tight. Yeah, no, that would kill him. That he'd be dead dog. You'd run on it, but you'd swell up. So it wants to go to. So you can just get a hand comfortably like that. There, that's better. So finish it off, mate. Put it through.
Hex sent me a message and said you need to put the vest on, Pace.
Oh, Hex said it. Yeah.
Because I posted a thing saying we were going hunting with you, and he's like, tell him to put the vest on,
Yeah,
Pace.
it's too thick country up there, though, eh?
Yeah.
it'd be too thick for him. It'd end up being a trouble. Yeah, the pace got really ripped up on the last pig up here, and he could get killed. It can happen, but it's just too thick a country. The vest would get caught in every bit of bush. He'd have more chance of getting either strangled, caught up, or overheating, or just not getting to the pig. Right, put the stay there. Stay in. Stay. Wake him in, mate. Good dog. Good to go. How you survive around here with all the pig dogs running around, mate, I don't know. You're as fat as a possum in the winter. Simon's dogs, Dot, and Mick, and his mad pup. That pup's crazy. Crazy as a piece of string. Excited dogs, eh? Good dogs. You know what time it is, don't you, eh? Yes, you do. Jeez, it's so tight in here, we'll all have to synchronise our breathing at the same time so we can fit in. Bugger me. Ugh. You're not exactly small either, Ben, are you, eh?
No.
How much do you weigh?
75.
Yeah, you're a big boy for a 12-year-old. Imagine being 75 kilogram. You're going to be such a carrying machine when you get older. We're all squashed in here. It's like, bloody hell.
You don't start a fight anyway, it's not rude.
Or don't do a fart either, John, for that matter. That especially goes for you there, Jody.
I never fart.
Yeah, right. So we're heading away to location X. John's our radio man and driver. It's really good because generally he's at the bottom of the gully where we are, where often the pigs and dogs end up with the radio, relaying messages back to us, information. It can be really useful sometimes to have that bloke just in one place at the bottom there. It's happened more than once, eh, John? You've been down there.
Biggest snapper this year is going to be a $2,500 prize.
Wicked.
Let's go.
In the zone. Oh, she's thrown up twice this morning. She's done that twice now. Oh, bugger. Poe's not keeping her food down. She's a bit crooked today. She's threw up last night too. Well, we're into it this morning. Now, I'm not running any rip gear on pace or B, even though there's a good bore up here, simply for the reason of this bush around me is just so thick. We won't be able to get through it. So what's the plan there, Uncle Simon?
Oh, we'll head to where I saw this boar yesterday and see if he's hasn't gone too far, hopefully.
Simon reckons this boar's been up here for about 5 years. And it's a big bastard, so we're going to try and have a crack at it. I brought me a lucky shell with me just in case it comes out the track and tries to knock me over. I'm not known for shooting pigs, but if it's going to have a crack at me, I'll have a fucking crack at it. Yeah.
I'll see how we go.
Yeah. Little pig mark there, maybe 60 to 80 pound, and it goes again there. Yeah, the pig up here. It goes. So it's walked up the track. There's been rain here a couple of nights ago, so it's been since then. Dogs are actually heading to where that pig is nested up, or where Simon last saw it at least. Look at the dogs about 220 metres up in front of us, which is great, because we make a lot of noise. We can't help it, we're human. Our chaps rubbing together. That's okay, mate, you can't stop it, but it's okay because the dogs are way up ahead of us, so they get there before the pig does. Hear our noise, and it's what good hunting's all about. It's being sneaky and quiet, giving your dogs the best opportunity to get onto the pig. That's why I don't like driving the truck. I like walking onto it, because the pig hears the truck coming, he knows it's time to get the hell out of it. What's the status on the GPS, bud?
Poe and B are carrying on along the road.
Okay. 320. These guys
Done a sharp
done a sharp turn. Listen. Yeah, that's a pig, look.
You can see them.
See them, yeah. We got it. GoPro, buddy. I got the pup with me, John. He's not coming out.
Boots to come
That
undone.
was the funnest thing I've done in my life.
Was that awesome, mate? Really? Better than Disneyland?
Yeah. Better than anything.
Better than Xbox?
I don't have an Xbox.
You're a
so
smart kid then. Yeah, hey, well done, you mate to the pig, boy. Put it there. That's your pig for the day. You can take that one home. Do you think Dad knows how to cut it up?
Oh, I'm sure we could work it out.
We can give it to him, can't we, Simon?
Yeah.
Because freezer's a wee bit full. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heart and lungs are poke. Just look at that, mate. Did you get your knife in it or not?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Now you got it. That's all.
It's not Poe.
Yeah, poke. There's a heart.
You really need that much.
Lungs good tucker. This is something Jody's still learning, but he's done all right job. Just go slow, bud. You're in no hurry here. You make mistakes, you go fast. That's enough. You probably made a bigger hole than you need to, but that's all right. Is this the first time you've done this, pal?
Yeah, with zip ties.
Yeah, okay. So remember when you do that, you've got to put another one through it. That's a boy. You don't have to. You can feed through afterwards, but just easier that way. Tighten it up. Is this the first time you've ever carried an animal out?
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Apart from carrying rabbits.
that's all right, mate. It all counts. It's all meat. Bring it home.
Put your hand up there and hold it by the nose.
Roll
And
over.
roll forward. Or
So-
you roll over.
Roll forward. Push up the hill. Push up the hill. Don't come down the hill. Keep going up. Now start going uphill.
Right.
The boys are going to make a track for you. Follow them. Good man. If you get tired, just let us know, eh?
Yeah.
Simon's punching a track up there with Jody, so young Ben can get up there. How you going, Ben? All right, mate? Pretty hard, eh?
Yeah.
You finding it hard, buddy?
Yeah.
It is hard. That's what pig hunting is. You up for it? You want to keep going?
Yeah.
You can throw the towel in any time you want. I'll take that pig off you anytime you want. It's up to you. If you get too tired, you just let us know.
Just wait for a little bit.
You wait for a bit, rest up. Just going to rest the young fella up a bit, guys. You hard yakka, eh?
Yeah.
Come on, boy. You woke up with a sore tummy this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just your nerves because you were excited all night. That's what that was.
Probably.
You couldn't keep your breakfast down there. You're stuffed, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you want to press on or you want me to take it for you?
I'll try.
Good boy, that's the attitude I want to see. You'll try. That's all you can do best is try your best. Good man. That's what I want to see. He's struggling a bit, but we're going to see how he goes, Simon. Character building stuff. Hands and knees if it's easier for you if you can't stand up. You've done well. All tangled up on the top there.
Could someone else please take it?
It's actually really awesome that Ben's come out with us today. He's really feeling it. He's going to probably throw his lunch up or his breakfast. But he's finding out the reality of what we're doing. He's watched the videos and it's a bit different when you're doing it, eh, mate?
Yeah.
A lot harder. A lot harder, but you're finding out and that's good and you're giving it heaps. And you're still smiling even though you're crook. I love your attitude, hey? You're winning, pal, you're winning. You're finding out a lot of stuff today. It's good for you. Yeah.
Are you hot?
Yeah.
Pull your sleeves up a little bit.
Have to get your Tusker jacket, one you can zip at the front and undo so you can cool off. Get going, pal. Dig in. Yeah, mate. Okay. You have to go over it, pal. Well, we're out of the thick stuff now, being in the native. Be a lot easier for you here, eh? Find that a bit easier?
Yep.
Keep on pushing in, straight up. Do you have any idea at all where we are right now?
No.
Right, so there's a bit of a lesson there for you too. So when we came down here, I said there's some rooting just there. It was a point, so observing what you're passing when you go into the bale is really important for you young guys hunting, because if you don't, you'll get lost, because you'd be totally lost now, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the track we came down. You can see the marks of our boots, but that routing, we definitely passed that, so you carrying up there. I tell a lot of young guys that come at me, you have to get fit, and they, yep, and he told me he's done some running and that, but clearly that's not fit enough.
Yeah.
And this is the way you learn, because you don't want to suffer. Oh, got cell phone range. Might be your dad saying, how's he getting on? He's actually just about to throw his guts up, Dad. Getting all the messages coming. Listen to that. Laughter's the best medicine. So yeah, we're educating him on the importance of fitness. You know, I was only in hospital like less than 3 months ago with my guts opened up, and I'm out here doing it, so you can definitely do it.
In that front, he's a full 4 fingers wide.
Okay, and you're on the same trail as the dogs are. How fresh is that print?
It's really fresh. Remember that gut where Dot was bailing? That sharp gut, and I went all the way through and she came off it. That's where they are at the moment.
Oh, hopefully they get onto it. This is where teamwork's really good for pig hunting, because young Ben's hit the wall, and behind me I'm actually walking away from where my dogs are, a kilometre away, and they're tracking something, but we've got to get this young fella back and some water and chill out for a bit, so we don't want him passing out on the hill. And I've got total confidence in Jody and Simon to deal with the situation with my dogs. Ideally I would like to be there, but it's part and parcel to being a team. And I've got a pig on my back, not a big pig, but a pig, and I want to get that out of the sun and just off my back actually, because it's getting heavier as I go on longer. Hear that? There's a goat up here, and we just might see if we can shoot one with a 410. What do you reckon? You keen?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's on the track up here. I'll let Ben film. Tell us what you think about his filming. Okay. So we had goat at 10 metres, but young fellow, you learnt something else valuable then, eh?
Yeah.
Well, the status is now that Simon and Jody are down the gully, about 700 metres with the dogs. If they've seen a pig, they're going to try and get it. We're trying to catch some goats. See a fresh goat droppings right there?
Yeah.
So we've been tracking some goats. We found them. I was like 10 metres away from them, and what did you learn from that, mate? What did you gain?
You have to be really quiet. Just absolutely silent.
And not move. So I was saying to
Dogs are on their way, they're up to 100 already.
yeah, down to a pig. I was saying to Ben, freeze, and instead it came.
Sounds good, yeah, you should catch one down there.
Sounding good. So I was saying to Ben, freeze, and instead he came racing up beside me. And I had the goats pretty much ready to shoot, but what were you thinking when you did that? Did you think that would scare them away, your
I
movement?
thought you were saying roll, and so I was coming up and I was about to...
Even if you're filming when you're hunting, you've got to still be in hunt mode, otherwise there's nothing to film.
Yeah.
The hunting comes first, the filming always comes second. For me anyway, some guys, maybe it's different, but so you freeze. When I say freeze, we would have had goat back at the truck by now, but that's a valuable lesson. It's not wasted, just so in future you learn you cannot move around like that. I think you've learned, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a valuable lesson. I'd rather you go home with that next time, because if it had been a deer and you'd done that, you'd be going, oh, so goats are easy to catch. They're basically a domestic animal gone wild. So it's just a learning process for this young fella today, and I think he's learned a shitload. The brain will be taking quite a lot of information today, eh? Down on the ground there, you can see that there's a blue top there somewhere. Don't know if you can see it there, that's Simon's. This is where it goes over there. He dropped that off, so we're going to carry on up this ridge and then we come back down. Hopefully we see a goat, but I think they're onto us, mate. Well gone. Yeah. We've got a full-on bail up. It's from me, it's a kilometre point 2 away. I've got B and Pace are barking.
Yeah, still there, I'm trying.
It'd be a good pig, man. Far out. They're treed up on it. Simon's 700 metres and I'm a kilometre and 0.2 away. But that'll be a good pig. That's a good pig.
Sounds like it.
Sounds like a good pig, yeah. Could be the big one. We've got no way of getting down there in time, eh? Let's get up to those boys.
Don't make climb now.
So Simon's about 150 away from that bail up. We are trying to get back down to it from below. That's going to take a long time because we're 1.2k away. That bale is moving. It's moving. It's a good pig. Might be even the big one. Who knows? It's a big pig. Oh, he's got a knee injury. I'm going to get there fast. Well, take your time, mate. I don't want you to come out of the bush with a fucked knee, so just go steady. Just keep your core strength tight, your tummy, stay on the spur and you'll be right.
Yo! Yeah. It's just up. I'm pointing that tree. For 219. Fucking hell. Come over here. It opens up. It opens up over here. You can smell the pig up here. Coming down. It's breaking. It's breaking down. Huh? Fuck yeah, it's a good pig. Good pig. Fuck yeah. Fuck this pig. Hurry up! It's a big cunt! It's a big cunt! I'm holding it! Hurry up! Fuck yeah!